Way.
It's a nice day to go driving to the lake. Check it out. It is nice outside today. So we're in the city of Fallon, Nevada right now, and we're heading to Lykes Lake, which is a nice, quiet little lake.
In half a mile, turn left on.
Yes, we are going to Lykes Lake, which is a nice little lake in the Indian Lakes region, and it's quiet, it's secluded, it's got shade trees, it's got a sandy beach, and very clean water to go swimming in. So, you know, if you feel like going swimming in a lake that's not too hot and won't boil you up, and it's a nice day outside, it's a great lake to go to just get away from it all. And me, I'm getting away from it all, because I spent the last few days driving traffic and driving kind of quick, going through a lot of traffic and all that garbage. Now today I'm gonna have some fun, relax at the lake. And in case you guys ever go to Fallon, Nevada, we're just taking a nice road to go over there to Lykes Lake. And we'll kind of have a fun drive going there. So right now we're in the F-150 twin turbo, and we're driving to the lake. It's kind of a nice little drive. I mean, I'm just gonna go nice and relaxing speed. You know me, I'm not gonna go that fast. Well, at least not too fast. You know, I sure as hell ain't gonna go 15, all right? No thanks. I drive whatever the truck's flow wants to go, and I was a poet and didn't know it. So if everybody wants to just enjoy along for the ride here, we're driving to Lykes Lake. Really nice lake. And I believe you'll all appreciate it once I get there. And then I'm gonna find a nice camping spot, set up camp. It'll be fun. Go fishing, maybe catch a catfish. That would be cool, because I've heard there's lots of catfish there. And I've got some great bait to catch catfish. They're called anchovies. They're frozen anchovies. You cut them in half, put them on a hook, throw them in, and if catfish don't bite that, they're just not biting. So I'm gonna fish with anchovies, which you can buy at any fish bait store. They're whole and they're frozen, so they're not artificial. They are real anchovies, little fish. And yeah, I'm gonna fish with those guys there. See, it's a nice little drive. Look at that nice little mountain right there. Just kind of relaxing, a nice summer drive. It's the end of the summer, and I want to enjoy the summer while it lasts, because, hell, I mean, pretty soon it's just going to go from summer to winter, and then it'll be really cold with snow and ice and just miserably cold. So we're going to enjoy the last blast of summer, take this nice little drive, and go to Lykes Lake. Kind of smooth cruising in the F-150 twin turbo. We're going to enjoy it. Yeah, there we go. Right now we're driving through Paiute Shoshone Indian Reservation housing, so there's quite a bit of reservation land in our little town of Fallon in Churchill County. A lot of sovereign territory, which is a good place to get away from the city sometimes. I have a few friends that live in the sovereign territory, the Fallon Paiute Shoshone tribe. I have a few friends there, so if I want to get away from it all, I go on some basically Indian territory, which is sovereign territory. So they got their own laws and their own stuff going on there. And there's Fallon Cemetery right there, Churchill County Fallon Cemetery. People are just dying to do business with them, as you can see. Yeah, they're just dying to do business for the next person. And here's a nice mountain right here. Got some really nice houses in this drive too. It's a beautiful drive. And if you look this way over here, this is Rattlesnake Raceway. This is where they have races, dirt track races. See? I'll show you the dirt race track. It's called Rattlesnake Raceway in Fallon, Nevada, Churchill County. And if you look on top of the hill, you'll see the lights to the racetrack. They have a lot of great racing there on the weekends, mostly Saturday night. And there's a lot of dirt track racing. You can't see it because of the hill right there, but there is where Rattlesnake Raceway is. Yep. Hidden behind that dirt hill is a fast dirt track, believe it or not. And here we're cruising along this nice little road heading to Lykes Lake. Cruise along with me because it's a nice day for a drive before the winter hits. Nice outdoors. Yep. Cruising along. There's another view at Top Gun Raceway. And the next thing we'll see off to the left is Fallon Airport. We have our own small little airport, and that's where I buy my aviation gas, which is avgas, which is 100 octane fuel for my fun car. So you can get 100 octane avgas at my local airport, which is right over there. You can see it way out in the distance. That's my local airport, Fallon Airport. And that's where you can go get a small plane and go fly it and all that good stuff. Way out there at the airport. Way out in the distance. And in a little bit, you'll see the runway. The runway to Fallon Airport. One day I was in my ZL1 Camaro with 950 horse, 935 pound-feet of torque. And I went out on the runway and went 0 to 138. Just real quick and then slow down by the end of the runway. So, you know, the runway's not that long, but they let me try out my ZL1 Camaro there one time, and I went real fast for a short distance. It's probably less than half a mile, and I'd hit about 135 miles, 138 miles an hour, somewhere around there, in just a short stretch, and still had plenty of time to slow down. There's the runway, if you can see it. Well, there it is. There's the runway. Kind of hard to see with all that sagebrush in the desert, but that's Fallon Airport. I'll slow down. You'll see the runway coming up to the left. And where is it? Where's my runway? I'm slowing down. Well, we missed the runway. Sometimes you blink, you pass things in Fallon. One blink and you pass certain things. We're still on the fun little road heading to Lykes Lake. See some nice houses around. Nice ranch houses, farmhouses, a lot of ranches and agriculture around here. Got hay, you got cattle, milk farms. A lot of farms and agriculture here in Churchill County, Fallon, Nevada. We're also the home of Top Gun, so if you've seen that Top Gun Maverick movie, well, a lot of that movie was made in Fallon, Nevada, even though they didn't give us any credit. Most of Top Gun Maverick just showed Miramar, California. They didn't show Fallon, Nevada, where the real Top Gun is. A lot of the footage was taken there, but they didn't give us any credit in the movie, because Fallon, Nevada is where Top Gun is. I mean, back in the 1980s, yes, Miramar, California, the place for Top Gun, but now it's been in Fallon, Nevada ever since 1996, so that's the one thing the movie didn't do right, is give Fallon, Nevada its credit for being Top Gun. So they didn't put us on the map like I thought they would. Because they came to Fallon, Nevada at least 2 or 3 times to film. I saw them film in the movie on the flight lines and in, you know, some of the air in the desert. They used our big, huge practice bombing range, our huge bombing range that we got in Fallon, Nevada. They used that for a lot of the footage with their fighter aircraft doing those maneuvers, practicing for that war operation. But anyway, Fallon, Nevada, home of Top Gun. Naval Air Warfare Center, Fallon, Nevada. We got F-18s, Super Hornets, we got F-16 Falcons, we got the Joint Strike Fighter 35s, we've got regular Legacy Hornets, we've got all kinds of fighter airplanes, F-8s, F-5s. I mean, we got some fighter jets. Plus a whole museum of aircraft if you ever want to go to Fallon, Nevada. See if you can find a way to get on the base and you can see all those really cool aircraft. Someone to escort you on the base unless you're military or retired military. That's if you want to see the cool aircraft. All right, now we're still in the desert heading for this little off-road. We're still on the asphalt right now. And as soon as we hit the off-road, that's when we're going to start heading for Lykes Lake. We get off the pavement and the asphalt and we'll start hitting a dirt road probably in the next mile or less than a mile or so. I'm just smoothing along at a very, very slow speed right now. And we're getting ready to hit some curves. We're almost there at the off-road junction. And this is a beautiful day for a drive, by the way. Look how nice it is out here. See all the trees coming up? Way out there in the distance, you can see lots of green trees. Yeah, so desert meets green trees, and then we're gonna go on this off-road, and then about 15 minutes or so, we'll be at Lake. So we're actually gonna do the fun little drive there since it's a nice summer day. Might as well enjoy the drive there, right? I mean, hell, it's Sunday. This is a good Sunday drive for us Sunday drivers. I wouldn't call myself a Sunday driver. I'd call myself a brisk driver. I like to drive briskly most of the time because I like to get somewhere in a reasonable amount of time. So I don't call that speeding. I call that just kind of driving like I've got purpose and somewhere to go. Well, here we go. We got another curve right here. Little curve here and a little bit more and we'll be on that off-road. See what I mean by farms? Look at all the farms and agriculture we got here. See? Got farms, people growing hay. We're out at the Stillwater area. Look at all that farm and the ranches and the hay. So, you know, there's a lot of agriculture here in Fallon, Nevada. That's one of the greatest things about this town. So if all goes to hell in the world, you want to be in a place, live in a small town that has a lot of agriculture because we'll be the ones that survive. Everyone else kind of can't find food, can't find water, runs out of electricity. They wonder how they're going to live and survive. Well, you come out in the rural areas, small towns, small communities, and that's how you will survive when everything goes downhill, which it's heading that way fast. I hope I'm wrong. I hope we're all wrong. I hope everything straightens out and we get some good management running the country, and then, you know, things will get better. But right now, things are not looking very good, and it's just a matter of time where you'll want to live in a small town with a lot of agriculture so you can survive when things get tough, because if inflation gets much worse, it'll be hard to buy food, hard to have a place to live. So find a small town with some mountains and some water and survivor benefits so you can survive, because that's all about what it is. Now we're on the little road here. This is the dirt road that leads to Lykes Lake. And one thing you see a lot here in Fallon, Nevada and Churchill County is you see a lot of wild horses. Wild horses are everywhere. And the ranchers also let their cows go. Yep. See my rearview mirror? There we go. Lots of dust kicking up. I'm barely even moving. Barely even moving at 30 miles an hour. Look at these beautiful trees. Look at that desert, and look at nice green trees. What a contrast. Desert, green trees. Kind of funny, isn't it? But there's a lot of natural lakes out here that have an inlet and an outlet, so they are clean for swimming and everything. And this would be a great place to go if you have to survive. Like say you lost your house or you lost your job, you lost everything. It's kind of cool to camp around the lake. You can kind of live there if you wanted to because it's just BLM land. No one cares if you camp here. You can camp here as long as you want. There's nobody to tell you not to camp. So this beautiful place I'm going is a great place in case all hell breaks loose and you don't have a house, you don't have a car, you don't have nothing. Come out here and go camping until everything blows over. You know, if all hell breaks loose in the country, go camping. Go camping until it all straightens out. That's the best thing to do. That's the best way to survive. Go camping. Live off the land. Get yourself a little 22 and shoot you some cottontail rabbits. Look at the cows. Yeah. Get you some cottontail rabbits, maybe a pronghorn, maybe a deer, or some other little creatures, maybe like ducks and geese. You can survive on all that good stuff and just barbecue them. Barbecue the animals that you need to eat and live off the land for a while. In the city, if all hell breaks loose, you got really nowhere to go because the stores will close, the power will be out, computers won't work. And in the city, there's no agriculture, so you won't survive. You'll be killing each other for canned food and bottled water, where out here, out in this beautiful country here, out here, you can survive. Get you some cottontail rabbits, barbecue them, and that'll get you by. Maybe a goose, shoot you a goose, barbecue him too. You'll have some great food and cook it up. And that's how you survive in case everything goes to hell in a handbasket, which kind of looks like it is. I hope not. I hope things get better. I hope we get better leaders in this country, which will improve everything. Better leadership to where we have a better standing in the world, where our trade is good again, where our country's making money, not spending all its money or getting bankrupt, maxing out its credit cards with China. I mean, that's just the facts. I mean, I don't care who's running the country. All I care about is if they do it right. That's all I care about. And I'm sure that's most people. They care that the country is run efficiently, effectively. The country makes money. Everybody's happy. Business is good. Credit is good. Inflation is not high. Everybody's good and happy when the country's making money. But right now, the country is spending money, and spending money like it grows on trees. And that's not the way it's supposed to be. And I was a poet and didn't know it. Now look at this nice little lake right here. Look at that beautiful lake. That's not the lake we're going to. It's just one of the many Indian lakes out here in this beautiful area, Churchill County, Nevada. Look at that nice little lake right there. Isn't this beautiful? Yeah. Now here comes some of the shady trees that you see. See? Here's the shade trees, along with sagebrush mixed up in it. The road's kind of bumpy, as you can see. And as you can hear, my voice is kind of bumping a bit. It's because out here, the roads are kind of like washboard a little bit. So, it makes my voice sound kind of funny. Probably does anyway. All right. Well, jokes aside. Nice dirt road, nice scenery, and we're not too far away from Lykes Lake. Kind of shaky because, well, it's a bumpy road out there, see? Bumpy road, kind of shaky. We're out here driving the F-150 twin turbo. It does just as good off the road as it does on the road. I highly recommend a 2020 F-150 twin turbo quad cab, Laramie or XLT. These Ford trucks with twin turbo V6 are awesome, especially the newer ones. They have a lot more power. And when mine's done, it should be in the 600 horsepower range, which will be pretty good for me. That's enough power, maybe. I might want more, I always do. But that's what Corvettes are for. My goal is to get a Corvette someday and it will have enough power for me, maybe. Maybe.
You'll need to walk to your destination from there.
What? Upper Lake. We're near Upper Lake right now, but we're going to Lykes Lake, which is a little bit further up the road. So, alrighty, here we go. Continue to move on, moving along. And out here, it's not uncommon to see wild horses and cows running around, enjoying themselves on a beautiful Sunday day. A beautiful Sunday. There we go. Likes Lake is coming up. Coming up. Maybe I'll turn here. Let's see. See if this is a good place to turn. No, that's not the spot. Okay. I need to go this way.
Proceed to the route.
I'll go the fun way, off-road. Hey, look at the cows. Check these out. Look at these cows. Look at the happy cows over there grazing. Hey, dude, what's happening? There's some cows just chilling. Chilling while I off-road to the lake. All right, look at these cows. Hey, cows. My truck's bigger than you, so you better move aside. Hey, dude, how's it going? Happy cows. Happy cows. Hi, guys, how you doing? How you doing, buddy? What's up, dude? You having fun yet? I am. See what I mean? Kind of cool out here. Do a little wheeling. See some cows. Guess I'm getting close to Likes Lake. Yeah, I'm almost there. I'm just doing kind of the off-road version. I'm not going the easiest route. I'm going kind of the off-road route. Because sometimes I like to do it different. Why go the easy way when I can go the medium way? A little bit of roading and wheeling and checking stuff out. Check out the cows. There's another cow hidden over here. Look at that. Hey, baby calves. Baby calves. And a big cow over there. It's kind of fun. Nice day to go wheeling to the lake. Boonga, 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 boonga. Hitting the bumps. Ooh, there went a tree. We're having some fun wheeling. Whoa, yeah. Moving along, moving along, moving along. Almost there. Almost there. A few more bumps in the road and I'll be at Likes Lake looking for a camping spot. Well, it's a nice little off-road adventure, wouldn't you say? There's a little creek right there. Tiny little creek, or whatever you want to call it. See these shady trees I'm coming around here? Nice and shady and relaxing. Still wheeling along in my 2020 F-150 twin turbo. Does great wheeling just as well as it goes on the road. Very versatile truck. I highly recommend an F-150 twin turbo. Probably my favorite truck I've ever had. Best driving and good off the road too. And I get decent gas mileage even while I'm doing crazy driving. Well, not crazy, but brisk miles up. But yeah, here we are. We're approaching. Looks like we're getting near the lake. I'm here. Looks like I'm here and Likes Lake is right there. So I'm getting close. I'm just doing the scenic route off-road. We're wheeling. Wheeling, 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 and not dealing. Wheeling, wheeling, wheeling off the road. Look at the shade trees, and pretty soon we'll see Likes Lake, the lake that we all been waiting for the last at the lake. The final couple off-road before we hit the lake, and this trail I'm on right now is kind of for quads. It's not for. Okay.
The route.
We're slowly approaching the lake. We're almost there. See the nice shade trees? I'll be picking an area around here to do my camp. When the sun's up. Kind of important because I kind of fry like a lobster when I'm in the sun. That's no fun. I was a poet and didn't know it. But here we are in the last bit of the road before we start hitting the lake. And if you can see through the trees, you can see the lake is near. And I'm gonna go right through these trees over here and you're gonna see big old Likes Lake right here. Look at that, there's the lake. Go through these trees and there's Likes Lake in all its glory. Oh, look at that. There's Lykes Lake in all its glory. And the cows are here. Beautiful, isn't it? And look at all those geese across the lake. Now I just got to find my camping spot. Isn't this beautiful? Can't ask for a nicer day to go to the lake. Or a nice, beautiful, sandy lake. Just got to find my nice little sandy spot. Yeah, look at this nice big lake. About 15, 20 minutes away from where I live at my house. You can come to a nice lake and everything. It's really cool. Fish are jumping, catfish. And I'm sure I'll be catching one today. We'll ask somebody if they caught any catfish here. Any fish yet? Any luck with fishing yet?
Yeah, we got a couple. Just
What-
throw them back.
What kind's out there? Cats?
No, carp.
Carp? Oh,
Yeah.
one of my friends said there's catfish out here.
There is, yeah. I don't think you're allowed to take them though.
We'll just
Well, if
catch them
nobody
for
sees
fun.
You, then you're okay,
Catch them for fun, right?
right? Yeah.
Well, take care.
Yeah, you too. Man.
All right now.
Have a good day.
You too. Yeah, fishing poles are out. Others are camping, fishing. There's a fishing pole there. So far, these guys have caught carp, which they're fun. They give you a good fight. Nothing to write home about, but they're nice to catch. Carp, they're fun. Fun to catch. Now I just got to find my place at the lake where I want to hang out. I like to get away from it all, if you know what I mean. Get away from all the people. You know, just enjoy the lake by myself and maybe one or two other friends that might show up. But I'm gonna pick me a nice camp spot right by the lake, close to the sand. Yeah, I think this spot looking really good right now. Right out that shady little area. That's gonna be a nice place to camp. So hey, join Matt in the fun adventure of finding a camping spot. I'm thinking camping spot, but unfortunately, a bunch of more out here, so I'm glad I brought a big trash bag. I'll clean up some of it before. And this will be where I park and begin my camp. Here we go. This looks like a good place to set up camp. See the lake? Put the tent right around here. Yeah. Looks like a good place to camp. All right. Let's take a walkabout. A walkabout. Walkabout camping. Yeah, here's a good place right by these trees. Set up a tent. Looks good to me. Set up camp. There's some doggies and people. Yeah, look at all that trash. Some people just suck, you know? They just leave all this trash in this nice camping area where there's really no anything around. But people could be nice enough to clean up after themselves. There's my chairs, my fishing box, fishing pole, and my tent, and my walker to get around a little easier. It's kind of an off-road walker, got some big knobbies on it. Got the cooler, sleeping bags, and of course, gotta have a drink. Gotta have a drink. Well, I'm here at the camping spot. Here's the lake. I'll end this video for now and Hope you all enjoyed this little short adventure of getting to Lykes Lake in Fallon, Nevada, Churchill County. I need all the subscribers I can get. Please like and all that good stuff. Share everywhere you can. I need all help I can get. Have some more adventures. Take care now. Have a great day.